From the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Alec Mills, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1.
Batting second.
Next up is Adam Hazley. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that misses for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Digging in will be Bryce Harper, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Seared down the first baseline.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front, couldn't keep it fair.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch, no dice, it's 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Phillies down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Vince Velasquez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now in the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Too high, 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next to hit is Nico Horner. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And they get the double play.
Batting third.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
High in the air out to center field. Hazley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Rhys Hoskins.
Popped up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth. The shortstop.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he puts it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Next, it'll be Jean Segura, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2. Here it comes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Hot shot down the line, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. McCutchen ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
first delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
The next Cub up, Austin Romine. First pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The second base.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Romine, base runner at first with one out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Segura for one, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So here is Andrew Knapp, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting none. The pitcher, number 21.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Vince Velasquez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First pitch on its way. Alec Bohm is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here now is Adam Hazley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now here is Ray Guillen,
the left fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Guillen.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one out and nobody aboard. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Next to dig in, Alec Mills. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And the pitch. To short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The shortstop.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hoskins leads off first with 1 away. Hit to 3rd, and that's through for a hit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard hit at 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 1 there.
The catcher, number 5.
Now to bat, Andrew Knapp. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the AB now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
Here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 2, Nico Horner.
In now is Nico Horner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Segura is there. 1 down.
Now
so with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top 2 speeds. From the stretch, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Bouncer down the line. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Striding in is Austin Romine. The potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
They couldn't turn the ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
First offering, Ke'Bryan Hayes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager. High
fly ball out to straightaway center. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Leading off for the Phillies,
first delivery to him.
pitcher, number 21.
Vince Velasquez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the
Good
Cubs,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the left fielder, Ray Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Shortstop, Javier.
Next to hit, Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Alec Mills. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
First delivery to him. Ian Happ is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next,
2 on, 2 out. And up next, Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Stepping in once again is Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And right into the shift. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
0-1 count and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Fastball just inside. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Mills has a play. And that ends the inning. Ready to
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Vladimir Jr.
And now the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Anthony Rizzo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
At the plate now, Austin Romine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Romine brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 0-1 pitch. Guerrero on third. Rizzo is at second with nobody out. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Ray Guillen as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. He's set and the pitch. One and 0. Here it is. A man on third with 2 down. To first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 5, Andrew.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Scott Kingery will get the
pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 4, Scott Kingery.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now, so he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Horner's got it for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
At the knees, strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. Now stands at first with 1 out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now it'll be Adam Hazley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Guillen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. A big time. Ranger Suarez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home set. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Now to the plate, here is Rowan Wick. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lined hard to center field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Brendan Kinsler takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nico Horner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. McCutchen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. First pitch coming, here it is. Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Hey. That's 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Guillen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at ball one here. And that's too high, ball two.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Count even at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Harper is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. At the plate now is Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Andrew Knapp singled in his last at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Tony Watson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push.
52. Tony Watson.
And now the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Javier Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And this throw gets away from him. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Chris Bryant will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 17. Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Number 8.
Next, it'll be Ian Happ. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And that one yanked just foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Jordan Hicks takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So next to hit is Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Bohm over at second. Hoskins at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
2-2. Here it is.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Last chance coming. Archie Bradley takes the ball looking to make. Now into the box, Nico Horner will go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. The count now at 2-1. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first.
Now batting, the catcher.
Wilson Contreras will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Segura backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Wow, talk about frustrating.
15.
Not what
Second
you want to
baseman.
do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. In there, strike 2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Jordan Hicks gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Inside the Show.